Hear the crowd scream, a goal-scoring dream.
For this game, the group stage is gone. The competition starts now, so everybody's focus is on the next one. Thank you. We give the floor to the media. Okay, we'll start in here.
Hi, Coach. Good morning and Happy New Year to you. From the last group game, some of the players gave performances that were very solid, and the performances may look too hard to ignore. Does that give you a selection headache when we play against Mozambique tomorrow? Timothy Demba from Elevated TV Sports.
Good morning, Timothy. Thank you for your word. The group stage, we analyzed the 3 games. So the 3 games is important, but the most important is the training session. So there is no question and no answer about if one of the player play the last game well, he have to play the next game. So the training session this is more important for me because this is the question about the group. So only player when he do a good training session, he has a chance to play. So this is why every time I tell we are focused on our game project, on our training session. This is the most important. So the one training session tonight, and I hope a very good game tomorrow.
Thank you. The next question next to you.
Okay, Coach. My name is Shogu Shudunke from Freestyle Sports and Flow FM. I had the privilege of working with you during the AMAPRO capacity building for the coaches before the commencement of the Nigerian Professional Football League. And I had an insight into your formation and your ideology about coaching. I just want to ask, you adopted 4-3-1-2 or 4-4-2 formation most times. And I think you stick to these right from the beginning of the tournament. You're able to score about 8 goals, followed by Senegal 7, Algeria 7, and Morocco 6 goals. Do you think this will help your players? Because we noticed that from the attack to the midfield, all of them are scoring goals. Do you think this your ideology and your formation will help you to advance to the next round after this tournament?
No, we have to say thank you to the player. My job is to think about the game project, and if you want to, you have to think about the identity of the nation, the identity of the Nigeria. So I thought about the game project, and we have to say thank you to the player because they adapt well to this game project. Now they start to understand well this game project. So me, I just give my opinion, my vision, my concentration about any player. So the players are in the pitch. So they give me an answer every day, every game. After my job is to analyze, to try to do something better and to continue to improve. So this is not a question about only me. This is the question about the official too and the player, of course.
Next to you.
Hi everyone, Austin Konakpan, Channels TV. I'm proudly Austin. Hi Coach. As we advance at this competition, as Wilfred indeed said, this is where the competition really starts. Are you under pressure to deliver? Because the NFF told you have to get to the final. Are you feeling it now?
Since I took this job, I'm under pressure. So this is not the question about the GNFF. This is the question about the official and the group and me. Game after game, we want to become ambitious. We think about just the next game. We want to win the next game. And if God give us the chance to go to the quarterfinal, we will think about the quarterfinal. But now we think about this game against Mozambique, and we want to win this game. So to answer to your question, yeah, we are under pressure.
So, Coach, good morning. My name is Toyosi from TTS Sports Nigeria. In 2021, that is AFCON 2021, Coach Austin Eguavoen won the coach of the group stage. And we had Moses Simon in the team of the group stage. This time around, we've had something similar, Ademola Lukman, and also yourself being the coach of the group stage. Congratulations. Have you spoken to the players about Lightning not striking twice?
No, I don't talk about what happened before. Like I said, every time we are focused on what happened day after day. We are focused on our training session. We are focused about the life of the group. We are focused about the players' behavior, and we are focused on us. So we have a plan together. And once again, the most important thing is the training session tonight, and after the game tomorrow. Thank you.
Hi, Coach. Aishat from AHT Sports. This team has shown both control and vulnerability, especially at the back. What are the conversations happening internally about game management?
Yeah, like I said, we analyzed the what happened during this group stage, but now the group stage is done. This is another tournament. This is the first game of this tournament. We have to stay focused on this game. Try to improve, because we did a lot of good things, but we did some bad things too. We have analyzed it, continue to improve day after day.
In the back.
Right. Coach, good afternoon. Good morning. My name is Victor Modo from Modzero Sports. Real quick, we understand that Cyril Dessers has gone back to his club and Ryan is also a doubt. Can you just clarify, give us insight into injury updates with your squad going into the game against Mozambique, please?
Yes, I had this morning some news about Cyril. So he has a big injury, so maybe 10 or 12 weeks. So I'm disappointed for him, but we have to look in front of us, and for him we have to play a great game tomorrow.
Good morning, Coach.
Yeah, Ryan come back maybe in a few days, because this injury was big too, but he's fine. He's better every day. So I think today he will start to run, and we will see day after day.
Yeah.
Good morning, Coach. My name is Samuel Areo for ACL Sports. Coach, you've managed 18 games for the Super Eagles, including the CHAN tournaments. Out of those 18 games, 12 of the games you managed and won. You scored first and you drew. The other 5 that you failed to win, including the loss to DR Congo of penalties, you came from behind to equalize, or the other one that you also scored and lost, that was the one against DR Congo. How, for your 3 AFCON group games so far, you've also scored first, and most of the goals came in the first half. How important is the first goal going to be tomorrow for you?
Before that you talk, I didn't see that. So this is a good statistic. Like I said, my job is to work with my player, to try to analyze and improve every day. So like I said, we did some good some good action. We scored some good goals, but we took some goals, and during the game we lost a lot of ball. So we have to improve every day, and our concentration is on this side of the performance of the game. So we continue to be concentrate in the group and try to improve every day.
Time's up, please, for photographers. Have a seat. We move now. We'll be back to the coach, but question for the player first. Okay. I was enjoying the questions for the coach.
Yeah, that is skipping, don't worry. Hi, Captain. Happy New Year. This is Blessing from Sporty TV Nigeria. Yesterday, Mali defeated Tunisia after winning just one game in their group stage. Mozambique are also in the knockout phase of the AFCON for the first time in their history. Does that put you on some sort of red alert?
Thank you. Happy New Year. Since the beginning of this competition, we've been on red alerts for every game. This game is not a different game. As I said before, every team in this tournament is capable of winning the trophy. So for us, we're more focused on ourselves, focus on our training, focus on our plan, and then we go to the game with our plan and our focus. So whatever team we meet, whatever team we want to meet, Mozambique or any other team in this tournament, the focus is just on us. That is what I see. Yeah. In the back.
Hello, Captain. My name is JJ from. Hello, Captain. My name is JJ from JJ Sports. Nigeria has a strong history in AFCON, and we know in the knockout stages, certain moments define the matches entirely. What message do you have for Nigerians at home who put so much faith and support for you?
I would say they should keep supporting the team, praying for the team. We as a team, the boys in the camp are really focused on this one. As I said earlier, the competition starts now, so our focus is even more on this one because these games will actually lead us to the next one. Hopefully we win. We're ready for it. So they should keep praying for us, keep supporting the team. It is not easy to be in this tournament, but we're grateful and we're ready for it. Thank you. Here, the second one.
Morning, coach. Yeah, Kenneth Tajize. I represent Brookline Sports. Coach, your team has conceded 1 goal per game since the beginning of this competition. Are you worried by your team defensive fertility? If you are, what plans do you have to correct this mistake at the back?
Okay, good morning. So, of course, I'm worried about everything in my team. I'm worried if we take some goal. I'm worried if we don't score some goal. So my job is to work on it. So we work on it every day.
Good morning, coach. Tony Young from Paul Sports Nigeria. I just want to know what your priorities are going into the knockout rounds. Do you favor philosophy and style of winning over just playing results? Say, for example, a scrappy win like the one against Tanzania, or a dominant performance like the first 75 minutes against Tunisia. What's your preference going into every game?
You know, I have a dream is to win a game with 4 or 5 goals without any goal for my team. I want to have my dream for his game is to have the possession ball of 80%, lot of chance to score a goal. This is the perfection. So we try every day to improve, to arrive for this perfection, but this is not like that. There is a team, there is some opponent, they want to win. This is the AFCON. They are ready for that. They are ready to die. They have a great state of mind, like us. Mozambique, this is a great team. They play well. This team have a lot of strengths, but they have a lot of weaknesses too, like us. So every day, like I said, we go to the training session to improve and for myself, it's to improve to have the dream game like I want, like I hope.
Left side.
All right. Yeah, my name is Toby Adeboji from Gala Media Communications. To the captain, I know we don't want to dwell about the past, but history is part of football. We had similar performance in Cameroon, and then we got to the group stages and we got a shocker. What are the lessons in Cameroon that the guys or the players are discussing, ahead of tomorrow's game?
Yeah, it's just a reminder, it's not focusing on the past. Yes, you said history is always there. If you see most of the players in the team now, we're not part of the team in Cameroon. So it's just to remind them, you most of the guys saw it on TV at that time. It's just to remind you about, like, you can be very good at this point, but at the next point, if you're not ready, you can be knocked out, So it's just a reminder, but mostly we're more focused on a different team, not just because he's the next stage, but we're focusing on a different team. And this is our team, and this is what we're going into the next game. Try as much as possible to get something out of it. So yeah, what happened before is just a reminder. It's nothing serious, but the main focus is the next game. Yeah.
Good morning, Coach. Adeni Adebanjo from Bella Media. Coach, you've stressed intensity. That's part of your philosophy. You want to see a team that plays intensive football, likely for the majority of a game. But also, we've seen injuries in this team to some very key players. My concern is, if you'd like to explain, do you intend to tone down on the intensity as we, progress further in this tournament? It's Mozambique tomorrow. Hopefully, any one of Algeria or DR Congo, and we know that against these teams, African football, it tends to be very, very physical. Are you going to compromise on the intensity, your philosophy, moving forward?
This is the question. When you play a game, you have two options: try to score more goals, or try to defend all of the game. So this is the question. And at this moment, I can tell you what have I in my mind. But for sure, I prefer to die with my philosophy and my idea.
You're here on the median.
Good morning, Coach. My name is Mike for 54 Football X. Over the last 72 hours or 48 hours, the Nigerian social media space has been about attention, maybe in terms of getting content as regards the Super Eagles, and many back home in Nigeria have regarded or has seen the Super Eagles as a distraction, the media as a distraction to the Super Eagles. I would like to ask you, what is your impression of the Nigerian media as a person, as a coach?
No, just your question is very good, because I have to tell something about that. My job, this is not to cut the national team for the media. The rules when you go to this tournament is one session for the journalist. And because I respect this country, I respect you, guy. With my media officer, we talked before the AFCON, and we were agree about to give to the Nigeria journalist a second training session per week. So it means 2 training sessions per week. So for me, it's a good deal. But now we are not in holiday. I have to take care of my player. I have to work. And this is not the question about against you. This is the question I want that my team stay focused. We have We have a goal, we have an objective, and if I open all of the training session for you, we can't do that. We can't do that. But after that, if we lose, you will say, "Oh, Eric is crazy. He opened the door every time." So everybody need to stay calm. This is not against you. This is to protect my player. I want that they stay focused about that. And this is not against the lady in the front of, or I don't want to see her. And this is the same in the hotel. The player come in the hotel. Every time this is the same. They wake up, they go to the breakfast. After, at noon, they go to the lunch, they rest. After they have a video session, they go to the training session, they're coming back, they eat for the dinner, and they sleep. So if you want to come to the hotel to see that, I have no problem with that. But you are not content. So I prefer that everybody do his job, and after that, for sure, I will be judged.
Left side.
Okay, thank you. My name is Usaso Baywana, and I write for The Guardian and The Observer. I have one question for the coach and one question for the team captain. Coach, the last time you were at this stage in the AFCON was last year when you were coach of Mali playing Cote d'Ivoire. And everybody remembers how tensioned and how difficult that game was for you. I'm curious to know, what lessons personally have you learned from that game in how you manage your team at the African Cup of Nations? And being of Malian origin, I'm curious to know what you think about the Malian team at this tournament. Wilfred, my question is this. A lot of people in Nigeria say that many of the present generation of Super Eagles players, unlike JJ Okocha, Amokachi, Sunday Olise, that they don't seem to appreciate the weight or the responsibility that goes with being a Nigerian player, a player for the Super Eagles, and the demands of what it is to be a Super Eagle, which is to win trophies and to be the best in Africa. What is your response to such statements? Thank you.
To be honest, the only response to such statements, they are great legends, we respect that. And the only way we can is to deliver, Such statements is there because they've seen it, they've been there. So maybe they expect more from us. Yeah, no problem. We're trying our best every day to do more. But the only answer we can give is just to deliver and get something out of this tournament. Thank you.
So about the Mali, so I'm happy for they go in quarterfinal, and after I'm happy for the player because they made a great game, and their state of mind, their fighting spirit was very good. So I'm happy for them. So now I prefer to stay focused on my team, on my job, on my feeling about and with the player, and I forget the.
Yeah, my question to you is, what lessons did you take from your win against Cote d'Ivoire in Ivory Coast? What lessons have you learned from it concerning how you are going to manage the Super Eagles here?
But since the AFCON start, I try to be more focused, more concentration. I try to be more calm, to do some great analysis during the game and after the game. I try to forget what happened around the team and around me. I try to stay focused on, like I said every time, on my philosophy in my game project. And I try to be very, very focused and very calm. This is my lesson, so maybe I will have a lot of change, so maybe,
Yeah.
My name is Callisto Sebari. I work for Africa Independent Television, Nigeria. My question would be, to the coach, or for the coach. November last year, we were in Morocco, for the African, playoffs, and the match against DR Congo, that was a stalemate after 90 and 120 minutes. It went into penalties. The way Kevin Bassey, Moses Simon, and Sami Ajayi approached Diaz, had a story to be told some other time. Have you tried, because we are in the round of 16 and it's a knockout stage, in the eventual, play for penalties, have you tried to reshape your team to, engage in such activity?
Good morning. Normally, it's supposed that I give an answer only for the next game, but because I don't want to have some problem, donc I can give you an answer. Like I said, we analyzed every game, and we try to work on what happened during this game, and for sure, we work on it.
We take the two last questions, one for the coach and one for the player.
Yes, my question is for the captain. My name is Matthew Okugbe. I work for Sportsville, Lagos. Skipo, the last AFCON in Ivory Coast, you couldn't make the team due to injury, but here you are. Nigeria got to the final, led by William Paul Tusekong. You supported the team from the comfort of your home while you were recuperating. Here you are, leading the team once again for the same quest to win the Africa Cup of Nations. Talk to Nigerians, talk to the rest of Africa. What would winning the AFCON as captain mean for you as captain of this side, as well as the rest of the players?
It will be something else. It will be amazing, winning the AFCON. It will be really amazing if we want to start dreaming of it, But let's talk about reality. The reality now is the next game. We don't want to start dreaming about the AFCON, the final, and forgetting the next game, because this next game takes us to where we want to be. So the main focus is the next game. We all said, the coach said also, the next game. And after the next game is still the next. There's still games to get to where we want to be. So we shouldn't dream about that one and then don't forget about the game we have at hand. So the most important game now that takes us there is this game. Thank you.
Yeah. Right. Over here, coach. Good morning. Victor Ademola from Nigeria. I'm here, coach. Coach, we're playing our fourth game in Fez. We are here to travel. Mozambique will be playing in the third venue. Yeah, do you think that will play as an advantage to us? And finally, to the player, I don't know if you've watched Captain Ndidi, if you watched Mozambique at the group stage, and if you have, do you have any, positive to say about the team? Thank you.
Yeah, they're very good team. They want to play. They're very aggressive. They play like a team. So we seen the team. We watched the group stage game. We know they fight like you said. They really fight. So as I said, as we've always been saying, the main focus is about us. It is us about how we approach the game, how we want it. So that's just tomorrow you'll see. So we'll just focus on the game. But they're a very, very good team. Very good team. No team in this tournament should be underrated. No team at all. Thank you.
I don't know if it's an advantage. The reality, there is two teams in the pitch. So at one moment, and the question is if my team will be ready for this fight. This is the only question. And like Captain said, we are focused on this team because Mozambique, I like this team.
Thank you, coach.
Hear the crowd scream, a goal scoring.